Some Kind of Hate by Sarah Darer Littman is a story that, while heartbreaking, is so real. According to the ADL, or the Anti-Defamation League, there were a total of 8,893 incidents of anti-Semitism throughout the United States alone last year, and that's not counting unreported events. I personally have been told to go back to the gas chambers. Hitler was right, and so many other cruel acts have since happened towards me. Some Kind of Hate isn't just a powerful book, it's a needed one, and here's why. Declan Taylor has it all. He is the star pitcher of his baseball team, the golden boy reflected by his luscious golden locks. But there's one thing, or rather person, he wants. Megan, the prettiest girl in school, and in order to impress her, he tries to climb an unsafe mountain. He falls, greatly injuring his shoulder to the point where rigorous PT is needed, and he may never play baseball again. He resorts to hiding in his bedroom once he's out of the hospital, and plays a lot of video games. There he makes new friends, some he'd previously known and others he'd soon discover. The new friends are held together by not a bond, but a hatred of Jews. However, they mask their ideals with calling Jewish people globalists. Declan doesn't suspect a thing, even when his best friend Jake, who is Jewish, his sister Kaylee, and his parents too tell him it's anti-Jewish rhetoric. But he doesn't stop. Instead, he does it more. He vandalizes property, spraying the swastika, a symbol of hatred, on private property. And in this little group chat of his, the most horrible of things are written. Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, white supremacy, Nazi sympathizers. What happened to Declan? Will he discover the error of his ways when one final attack, larger than any before, emerges as a possibility? Well, you will need to read Some Kind of Hate by Sarah Darer Littman to find out what happens next in this heart-wrenching, thrilling, and really, I guess, sad read. Some Kind of Hate is so needed. With the rise of anti-Semitism in our society comes a whirlwind of youth impacted by the ideals in a number of different ways. Some try to fight that hate with love, like me, but others, though, whether in difficult times of their lives or those who've been brainwashed, join in. Sadly, neo-Nazi groups like what became known as the North Militia Group, that's the group that Declan was in, they're quite prevalent. It's heartbreaking. But together, through kindness, empathy, and knowledge discovered in the pages of beautiful stories like Sarah Darer Littman's Page Turner, we can turn the page on a new chapter, where not just Jews but all minorities can live in a world without racism, where love outweighs the hate. I believe in humanity. I believe we can make a difference. Do you?